I may be a cretin, but I'm no criminal. All emulated games are legal backups of cartridges and discs that the streamer owns. This channel does not engage in or condone software piracy. Unless, of course, if you're, pirating Mario games, then yeah, that's totally fine. You won't go to jail for that. But if you pirate any Wario games, especially any of the Wario Land games... Okay, that's enough of Wario. Have a rotten day. Enjoy the stream. Bye.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Tesweegie about to start off my favorite Wario game, and I'm thrilled that you're going to be tagging along. We're going to rewatch the intro just because it sets up so much of what the rest of this game involves. Please enjoy. So right from the intro, you're noticing the animation quality's better, the graphics quality has improved, and Wario has his plane back from Virtual Boy Wario Land. And thankfully, even though this is the Japanese cartridge I'm using, English is an available language option. Thank goodness. This was the game in which I think the developers really figured out how to squeeze all they can out of the Game Boy Color. Like, there's so many sprites that are used in this intro and never again. Ah, big scary face. Aware of what, exactly? Does he seem trustworthy to y'all? Yes. And... now that's what I needed to hear. Let me think about this. Pros and cons. Okay. So I like that this game has the tag for Metroidvania, because you do actually develop Wario's abilities as you go across the world, this little music box world. Hey Skip, good to see you. So, you remember how in the previous game, in Wario Land 2, Wario could do a butt slam? I can't right now. I also can't break these solid bricks. So Wario's starting off from a really weak place. I can't even pick up this guy to throw him. But also note that not every enemy relinquishes a coin either. So this is Vanilla Wario, and like most things vanilla, he's not that tasty. I mean, look, he can't even swim. If I try to press down, he just sort of bobs in the water. But the transition from stage to stage is better. Wario doesn't lose coins as frequently. And instead of trying to do other things, we are looking for keys and chests. Oh! Gotta go back. That was a colored coin. Come on. Dang, it's not there anymore. So also in the to get list are the music coins. Musical note coins, because they will unlock something fun as well. Actually, no. New power-ups, quote-unquote power-ups in this game include the out-of-control rolly ball, but for an example in terms of how much the animation quality is improved, notice how Wario's cap jauntily hops up and down on his head when he walks. Or how much his butt sways from side to side when he's climbing a ladder. Clearly, this is what it's worthwhile spending all 60 frames per second on. So each level has 4 chests. Some of those chests reveal items we can use on our way. And my axe! Also introduced into the game, day and night cycles. Yes, Dave. If that's how you want to frame it, go right ahead. Oh, brother. Well, at least Wario can jump in zombie mode now. The things I do for coinage. I should not have gotten rid of those, should I? At least Wario's tiptoe noise is still around. Can't do anything with this big lug until I get a power-up. I mean, I have played this game many times. It's just good to put on the old pair of socks, or shoes as it were. And of course, if you enter this level in the day, the design is different. The bad guys aren't sleeping, for example. And instead of platinum coins in this game, we have color coins. Unfortunately, Wario doesn't have his hard hat on and thus can't break those blocks. Oh! Excuse me while I just shamble on over here. So I'm pretty sure I need to get all the musical coins in one go to unlock the bonus for that stage. I think. I could be wrong. Alright, so it's half of something. So some levels will only be available at, or some chests will only be available at night, some only during the day. Hey, who turned out the lights? Another new power-up? Invincibility, thanks to Science Dean over there. Unfortunately, invisibility does not grant me access to chests. Well, now I know where I am now. No, I don't know why the pipe clears out the invincibility either. I was gonna remember, where there's blocks, there's money to be made. And for a Wario game, this really doesn't have too much in terms of coinage. So I have to say, today drained me. Really and truly. I'm probably only going to be able to go for the hour that I've allotted for this stream. And I may actually try and put in for an early night tonight. It's just been a slog this week. And there's a risk of me working a larger chunk of the weekend than I thought I would, which would remove the ability to do a Saturday Stampede, but we'll cross that Buffalo Bridge when we get there. Oh, that seemed important. And now we make it to the western quadrant of the map. That seems important. Now, during the day, this place is plowed heavy with quicksand. But for us... ripe for investigation. Or at least it will be once we get the high jump, the butt slam. I'm honestly glad we're here at night, otherwise we're stuck dealing with quicksand hands. Also notice that instead of cake, now Wario eats donuts, bagels, to gain in girth. It's just a glandular problem. Oh, this is a fun enemy. Watch this. Wah! Ow! They really had fun with putting poor Wario through the ringer. I mean, for the titular star of the game, you'd think he'd be given a little more leeway. Alright, is this the chest we want? It is. It's amazing what they can get away with just three colors on Wario's sprite. Of all the Wario Land games, I still think 3 is the ripest candidate for a proper remake. Like, you're telling me this wouldn't fit in great on a Wario Land All-Stars collection on the Switch? Help. Slow and steady gets the key. I also know some of the enemy designs have changed compared to last time. Instead of a big gorilla wielding a hammer, we've got a lot more robots in this game. I wonder if Japan was going through a robots craze at that point? Was this like Asimo era? I don't know. All I know is break more bricks to get more currency. Color coin! There we go. Oh, brother. Alright, we're just gonna hang out here for a minute. No, robots are cool, that's fair. Also doing Wario Land 3, Wario changes color when he's almost out of spring mode. I'm just gonna... There we go. That's how we deal with that guy. Alright, we are motoring along tonight. This looks important. If you're ever stuck for what to do next, you can always go back to the temple, and Big Hidden Figure Dude will let you know which stage you should be attempting next. Gosh, I hope whatever stage we get to gets us either the butt slam or the grabby glove, because this is like playing half a Wario game right now. I forgot which button was jump. Oh, these guys, yeah. I went too far ahead. This minecart will eventually get wheels, but for now, nothing. Ooh, got it on the first try. Yes. This is Master of the Light Touches here. You remember this situation from before, right? About how I can't get a soft bounce to save my life? You could be here a while, gang. That was off by pixels. Come on. This better be worth it. Oh, I already did that. Why am I doing it? My brain. You see what this day has done to me, folks? Well, I missed that. Ooh, get back, get back, get that silver coin! Alright, so I need to jump, jump. I need to fit through there, then jump up again, and then get to the end. Translation, I'm going to be doing this a while yet. Oh hey, it's a boss fight! I think this is the first power-up, if they put me through a boss fight. Yes, it is the Power Pants! I wish there was a way in these tutorials to say, yes, I've played a Wario game before. I know the concept. So this opens up back in our first at the vast plain. Back I go. Now there's another butt slam performance improvement that comes later. Oh, we are just getting lots of these color coins tonight. Love it. And that's going to stink. I'm allergic to jellyfish. Alright. If you don't know, now you know. This has a golf minigame built in. Alright. So let's not goose it all the way. This is a par 4. Let's aim for there. Perfect. Ooh! Alright, so full force with a little bit of backspin if we can hack it. Nice! Alright, full force, a little bit of backspin, and I missed. Come on! Yes! Whew! That was cutting it close. So although the minigame is something you can unlock and play as you please, it is also required for progression in some stages. Such as this one. Wait a minute, do these spell anything? It doesn't look it. Ever since the whole Nintendo HQ thing, I've always been looking for hidden messages. Or winks and nods. Okay, now we are actually making some coin in this game. Blat. Oh, come on. Careful not to stare too closely into Wario's gigantic bulbous head. It is a great minigame, Dave. You know, I never noticed until I played on the big screen here that the eyes in the temple are actually twinkling. Like, very rapidly. Making the most of the 60 frames per second there. Yes, the butt slam does get an improvement up to similar to what he had in Wario Land 2. But I don't think we've gotten there yet. Help! As long as I keep getting the red coins, I'll be able to continue to afford to play the golf game. Oh hey, it's the flattener. Let's switch the gears. More golf time! Okay. Par 3, so full power with 4 spin. Got it in one. Yes. Like, Dave, you remember, we tried out NES Golf on Switch Online. And me. That was a little more complex than this, but the same sort of swing mechanics. It's a pot. Pot with a ring? Cloud. You know what? We're inside a musical box. I'm just going to suspend my disbelief for the remainder of the game. Let's do the Pool of Rain first. And now we get introduced to a new mechanic. What else have I been up to? Sold off a bunch of my hockey jerseys recently. I need to make some space in the closet for the next edition of the We Get Stuff in the Mail, one of which is waiting for me at the reception tonight. So once we wrap up at 10 o'clock Eastern, I'll go pick up whatever that parcel is, and hopefully it's something I can show off on stream. Hopefully Saturday. I know I've got 2 things coming in the mail tomorrow. At least that's what FedEx says. Oh yeah, these guys do the ice block thing. These guys are useless until I get the Super Butt Slam. I can't do anything with them. Can't access that just yet. At least I don't think. I hope I'm going somewhere I'm supposed to be going. Nope, can't do anything with that spot. As you can tell, I am in the wrong place. Not quite at the blue chest level. I meant to do that. Right, well, that was a fun little dalliance. I think ultimately what impresses me about Wario Land 3 is that 2 was already pretty good. They did not need to make such massive improvements to the graphics and animation quality in 3, and yet they did. There might be something down here. I meant to do that. Oh, and I lost all my progress on the stove, too. Did I do all that just to get a coin of some kind? Oh, for Pete's sake. It was the first handheld I owned, Dave. I completely skipped on the Game Boy Original, the Pocket. The Color and Pokemon Blue were the first video games I owned since my parents sold my NES. And I also distinctly remember Dad having to hide it a few dozen times because I would play it too often. And again, can you blame me? It's Pokemon Blue. Whee! So after all this, we're still only at 150 coins. The elevator is working. That means we can access the Southland for the first time. Now I know it seems like the number of levels is small. It is. But there's 4 treasures in each, and you have to keep going back to ones you previously cleared in order to unlock the new stuff. Including the ability to swim. Ah, the beaky birds. How little I've missed you. I don't think I can actually use the red coin just yet. I think I've mentioned this story before, but I did have a Game Boy Advance. I had a Nintendo DS, but I wanted to get back to the Game Boy Color model that I had when I was a kid. So I found, just like I had when I was younger, an atomic purple Game Boy Color when I was in Japan in 2013, I think. Akihabara, man, it's got so much good stuff. The downside is, as I'm prepping to play it on the 12-hour plane ride home, I then remember, oh wait, there's no backlight on this thing. So, I should have gone for the Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance SP, which I never owned when I was a tyke. Because that also wouldn't involve chewing through as many batteries as I have. Hip hip hooray for the battery AA. Alright, is this the snake fight? I think this is the snake fight. Oh, it's a big ugly worm! We're gonna be at this for a while. Have I always been able to smack him around as much? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Holy smokes, Yuka! Thank you for the raid! As you can tell, it's me, Wario! And we are playing Wario Land 3. We're just getting started in this game. And there is the first of the 5 music boxes that we need to unlock to complete said game. Listen to the dulcet tones. I mean, it's the Game Boy Color. That's about as best you can do music-wise. Well, descriptive level name, The Big Bridge. Oh, I remember this stage. Wait, I can't do that particular one yet. Wario can't swim. Wario can't carry that. So all we have to do is avoid getting hit by the guppies, which will send us rolling all the way back to the western edge of the bridge. Jump, jump, jump. Last one. Last one got me. So in case I haven't seen you on the stream before, hello, my name is Tesweegie. I'm, like Yuka, an affiliate streamer for Out of the Park Baseball. Usually my stream is the Saturday Stampede, but I may not be able to pull that off this weekend. I am working through it. We'll see if I can actually pull that off. If I do, 2 o'clock Eastern, come back here for drops and Japanese baseball. For now, we're 3 games into what I'm calling the WARIOLOGY set. We started with Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins, or Wario Land 0, Wario Land 1, Wario Land 2, which we finished last week, and this is our first week of Wario Land 3. Yes, I'm grateful for that, Dave. So, I now have 3 levels to complete. Start back here in the grasslands. We still do not have the ability to swim. Still do not have the ability to do a high jump. Alright, this is when I need to use the red coin. Or the red key. You will note something new. What? Did the coin just disappear on me? That's not fun. That is decidedly less fun. At some point we need to get to a level where there's a weight slamming down and ladders, because I need to show you all my favorite animation in this whole game. Oop. Well, that's not fun. Whew, that was lucky. And down we go. Let's just vibe to the music for a little. Oh yeah. Okay. We've got roughage. We've got a sand trap. And we've got 4 strokes to work with. Okay. Let's go about yay far. I may have misplayed this a little, gang. Alright, this is still recoverable. There we go. Phew. Now I can go claim the prize that I have had my eyes on. I still can't believe there weren't any ladders in Wario Land 2. That boggles my mind. Well, there's the wheels I need. That'll help for the volcano's base. Remember where that wheelie section was. So you remember that rock that was here earlier? Yeah, gone now. There's... chest. There's a rock. Yeah, the spear guys are just upset that you're waking them up. Wario Land 3 also has the rare distinction of being a Wario game that's referenced by a Mario game. If you have played Dr. Mario 64, you've played against some of the characters from this game, because the two were contemporaries. I have never played Dr. Mario 64. I feel like I should. In part because it has a Wario mode. And the big bad from that game is the big bad from this game. It's what you call synergy. Seriously, Dave, you never owned Wario Land 3? Dude, you're missing out. By the power of Grayskull, I have the skull. Alright, does anyone remember how to get to that? Because I don't. Was it this door? Yes, it was this way. Okay. That was close. Yeah, for some reason this was the game that they had at my dentist office. Well, I screwed up. You know, instead of like a toy kit or something to keep kids busy, they installed a Game Boy Color, and Wario Land 3 was the locked-in game cartridge. Well, back we go. Let's try not to immolate ourselves this time. Okay. Managed to narrowly avoid disaster there. Ooh, new power-up. Also digging the music. Alright, well that was a waste of time. Alright. Back we go. Either this is going to be last stage or I've got... We'll try and do the other one with the sprouts. And that'll be last stage for tonight. One reason why this game is less generous with the coinage, you don't lose it when you get hurt. The game actually invites you to experiment and try weird stuff out. There we go. Of course, what a tease, I don't have the chest, or the key yet. That's down here. Yeah, the Vampire Wario power-up is really fun, and I love the music they chose. I meant to do that! Is everyone done looking at Wario's butt for the night? I don't know. Why did I do that? Ah. At this point, I'm just going to take a save state at the top of the staircase here. Alright. Ain't too proud to save state. There. I keep trying to come up with a version of that Metal Gear Solid dummy thick meme, but I can't quite figure it out. Anyways. That stage is done. We've got one more to go, and then we will call it a session. Alright, still nothing unlocked. But you will note, we now have vines in this stage. Even though Science Stain makes his first appearance here, He shows up a lot more in Wario Land 4, where he is a oftentimes reluctant victim of Wario's attempts to unlock some bonus games. Of course, if you're up here during the day, you have to deal with Mr. Sun. Down here, around here at night, it's Mr. Moon. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Find the minigame. There's a minigame. Alright, which stage we got here? Oh, this is the hole-in-one. Okay. I messed that up. There we go. Cleaned it up. Birdie. Ooh, okay, forgot that was there. If I'm not mistaken, this will be our first green chest in the game. Which means there's only one more chest left in this level. Alright, so we got the blue skull ring, and now we got the red skull ring. Tink! So that will be where we start off our next session here in Wario Land 3. Thank you again to Yukari and Kazami for raiding in. I much appreciate it. This makes it the most well-attended Wariology session we've had to date. Like I said, not sure if I'm going to be able to pull off the Saturday Stampede, but if I do, look for it Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Thereabouts. Failing that, I will be back here again for Wariology on Wednesdays next Wednesday, when we will go see what's in the Tower of Revival and keep collecting coins, keys, and chests. That's been my time, folks. Firage, take us out.